Hey guys, Happy New Year. Welcome to another Facebook Live, the first of 2019 for Click and Grow. My name is Matt, it's great to have you with us. And the purpose of our Facebook Live today is basically to introduce a campaign we are really proud of, which is Green January, the hashtag Green January. We're going to be mentioning also a photo contest and also introducing a plant right at the end. So, what does January mean to you? For many, it's a time of New Year's resolutions, making new starts, forgetting about the past, starting afresh. For us, it's about doing our best to live sustainably and to grow food locally. Now, we want you to let us know what you are doing to make January the greenest January ever. So let us know in the comments section right now on Facebook, in this video, what you are doing to really get into the spirit of Green January. Let us know your experiences, what you've done so far. Share some tips that maybe could inspire our fellow members of the community to really do our best to live sustainably and to grow more of our own food. And the winner of the best experience or comment or tip, which we will choose at the end, will actually receive a free plant pod of their choice. So get commenting and we will love to share with you a free plant pod just for you. So, Green January. As you may have noticed already on our Facebook and our blog section on our website, it's all about promoting the idea of consuming more homegrown food, making more sustainable choices. Last year, as you may be aware, you may not be aware, we are very proud of our community. They have grown over 1 million plant pods. Over 1 million plant pods were planted worldwide, and this year we are aiming to double that. So we can only do that with your help. So let's do our best to think of ways we can be more sustainable and ways which we can really increase this, spread the word of growing sustainably. You may be saying, well, what can I do? What can I do to contribute? There are many ways. For example, as you may have read in our blog already, we can make sure that at least 50% of our meals, 50% of each meal consists of greens and vegetables. Now, many of us have been told since we were kids that vitamins and minerals are important for our development, our bodies, and it's still true for us as adults. No matter what age you are, it's very important to consume a healthy amount of greens and vegetables. So we can also drink more herbal tea. We've published articles about this. We have talked about it in our Ask a Gardener community website. Teas such as lavender, lemon balm, catnip, peppermints, these are all very effective stress relievers. Many of us have very hectic lives. It's very easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. You go to work, come home, feel mentally drained, emotionally drained, but when we are able to just take a step back and have a nice herbal tea, it can really make a difference. So that's one of the many things we can do. As well as that, we can also plant one seed every day this month. Okay, so as we know, homegrown food tends to be the tastiest and also the most nutritious. When we think about the food we buy in stores, we don't always know where it's, how far it's come. It may have been picked too early before it's ripe. We don't know what may have happened on the journey, what pollution it's been exposed to. So it's always great, always beneficial to look at ways to grow our own food. And obviously with our smart gardens, we provide a fantastic solution for that. So as well as that, growing plants at home has a positive effect on our minds. Seeing and being around greenery can really reduce our stress. It can help us to concentrate, to focus. So that's another fantastic thing. Plants can also act as natural air filters as well. So it's been even been found that plants like rosemary and lavender can be effective in removing the compound formaldehyde, which can be quite harmful compound. So quite a nice word to use there to improve my perceived IQ, but it's true. Plants can be really, really effective in filtering the air and really making our living spaces much more stress-free. Another thing to do is to commute sustainably. How many of us take the car to work? When we could really be taking the bus, taking public transport, maybe even walking, doing our health a world of good. So whenever possible, we encourage each other here at Click and Grow, and also we encourage you to commute sustainably. So for the next 30 days, let's do our best to get into the habit of seeing ways that we can really reduce the amount of pollution in the air. Public transport has the potential to replace up to 20% of all car journeys in the future. So that's quite a great stat there to be conscious of. Also, we can start recycling. So make sure that all of your waste is sorted into the correct bins. And it's great to recycle, to make sure that to prevent waste from reaching landfills and becoming a source of harmful greenhouse gases. So let's do our best to recycle and to sort our waste in the correct bins. And of course, looking after our own bodies as well, getting fresh air. Quite often we are cooped up in an office or in an indoor environment most of the day. It's important to get enough fresh air for our well-being, and also to get enough sleep as well. Many of us are surviving on just a few hours every night, but being able to get a good decent amount of sleep can do wonders for us. So these are some ways, some tips to get you started for this Green January. Let us know, as I say, in the comment section what you are doing, how you feel inspired to really follow this Green January trend, and what you are doing to make this month of the year even greener than last January. So also feel free to use the hashtag GreenJanuary on your social media to share your endeavours this month and what you will be doing to take part in this campaign. Also, as part of the Green January initiative, we are holding, as you may have seen from our blog, a photo contest. And this is something we are very proud of. It's the first photo contest of Click and Grow. So we're calling all budding photographers out there, all of you who have ever dreamt of taking pictures for Click and Grow, now is your chance. So we're not just looking for, in fact, we're not looking for close-ups of plants. What we're looking for is creative pictures that reflect your love for indoor gardening and home decoration and interior design. Okay, so we're looking for engaging photos of your friends, your loved ones, maybe your pets who are kind of admiring a smart garden, somehow engaging with it. Feel free to be creative and send us your photos. First place will be a Smart Garden 9, which is a fantastic prize. So first place, the winner will be a Smart Garden 9. Second place, Smart Garden 3. Fourth and fifth place will be receiving a 35% discount code to share with your friends and 2 plant pods of your choice. And the winner will be announced on the 15th of January. So more information can be found on our blog post. So look out for the photo contest picture on our blog, and you can read all about it there, including the technical requirements. Make sure to submit your entries before the 15th of January. Now, as advertised, we will be having a plant launch. It's now live, and we are very pleased to announce that our plant is Black Pansy. So here we have it in our fantastic Smart Garden 3, Black Pansy. We are very proud to be revealing this plant, a very artistic, very delightful plant today. Pansy, as you may know, is derived from the French word penser, which means to think, to a thought. It's beautiful, as you can see. Very, very easy to grow. It should sprout in approximately 2 weeks, and you should see the first flowers, as you can see here, after approximately 5 weeks. So it's also a semi-heat sensitive plant, so make sure not to let the temperature rise to about 30 degrees Celsius, otherwise they may not germinate. So definitely try these out in your Smart Garden 3 or Smart Garden 9. They are fantastic plants. You can also have some ways to use them. You can use them as garnishing in your dishes. Use them as we've done here today, as ice cubes. You can put your black pansies in an ice cube and put them into your drink, as so. As you can see here, some lovely black pansy ice cubes, and enjoy a very refreshing drink. Oh, I feel better already. So definitely feel free to be creative with your usage of this fantastic artistic plant. This plant inspired Georgia O'Keeffe, the great artist, to create a beautiful picture of this in 1926. So I'm sure for all of you artists out there, all of you who are not afraid to show your personality, not afraid to be a bit different, this is a fantastic plant for you, and for anyone of all ages. It's very easy to grow and also visually stunning. So ladies and gentlemen, the black pansy. We are very proud to bring this to you today. Now, it's going to be a very short and sweet Facebook Live, but before we go, we would like to just read some of your comments and see what you have to say. Melanie Corning says, my green tip is to use water collection barrels to capture rainwater for plant watering. A really, really great tip there. Thank you, Melanie, for that. Definitely one that we will bear in mind. Hannah Lise Ramelk says, take a dog and spend more time outside to get the dose of green and fresh every day. I love that idea. Take a dog, you know. Many of us have pets. Pets are a great excuse to go for a walk. Fantastic. Liz Lost Brown says it should be #GreenJanuary and every month. Indeed, we can use this as a springboard to make greener choices every month of the year. Now, Ingin Chao Yong says, my best green tip is to have Click and Grow as a family activity and immerse my 2 young kids and have fun seeing the plants grow and let them nurture the young fingers from young, the young green fingers from young. How true, you know. Here at Click and Grow, we believe very much in getting children involved in gardening starting from a young age, getting them into the habit of growing their own food, growing sustainably. So we definitely agree with that. Fantastic comment there. Kaylee Corcoran Boulay says, does putting it in an ice cube change the taste of the water? I'd say yes, it does. Makes it just a bit more refreshing, so yes, I would say yes. Liz Lost Brown says, mint and ice cubes are great also. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much for that. Miriam Metsara says, what a great addition to the plant selection. Very, very true. Thank you, Miriam, for that. We are very proud of these. So thank you to our gardening team for getting these arranged for us today. Olivia Graffinger shares with us also a green tip. She says, my best green tip is to always have a reusable coffee cup in the car and at my desk in the office. Very true. You know, using reusable cups rather than disposable ones is a great way to also be sustainable. So, who is the winner of the free plant pot of your choice? I would say we have some very, very good entries here, but my winner today is Ingrid Chao Yong. Okay, Ingrid Chao Yong for that fantastic comment about getting kids involved. And a fantastic green tip: get children involved in the process of and the idea of being green from a young age. So thank you so much for that. Please contact us at press@clickandgrow.com. That's press@clickandgrow.com. Send us your shipping address and contact number, and let us know which plant pod you would like of your choice. So that about wraps up our Facebook Live for today. So once again, please get involved in Green January. We are very proud of it. We are very excited about to hear how you will be starting the year in a more sustainable way. And also, feel free to engage in our photo contest. We're very excited to see the entries that you have for us today. And by all means, check out our fantastic new addition to our plant pot collection, Black Pansy. So from all of us here at Click and Grow, have a very happy new year. Be healthy, be wise, be happy. And from all of us here, have a lovely time.